Hey Revive family, this is Dr. Jake. Question for you. Is your wallet stealing your money? Interesting question, right? We know though that Americans are spending $50 billion, that's with a B, $50 billion on lower back pain every year. Now, if you add in the lost wages and lost time at work and productivity, we're seeing upwards of $100 billion spent every year on lower back pain alone. This is a massive issue. We know that it is so common that statistics show up to 80% of people will experience it within their lifetime. 80%. And we know that it is also the number one and the leading cause for disability, not only from work, but also from the things that people love to do, like their hobbies. So this is a massive issue. You may have experienced it yourself as well or are going through it right now. Even if you are the 20% that have not experienced it, we want to be able to offer tips. In the next 2 weeks, we're going to be doing a series here called Bulletproof Your Lower Back. This is going to be giving awesome information, awesome practical tips to be able to make sure that you can stay healthy, that you can keep your lower back healthy. We also know, just another side tip in this unique season that we're at, one of the top reasons people go to the emergency room is for lower back pain. All right. Now, right now, they don't really want you going there. That's why, as a chiropractor and as a chiropractic office, we are an essential service because they want us to be able to help people with lower back pain, for instance, to stay out of the emergency room and to relieve the burden that's there. So today's tip, we're going to be talking about the wallet. I want to encourage you to keep following this for the next 2 weeks, actually till the 23rd of April. We'll be having a live webinar workshop right here in the Revival private Facebook group. You can invite friends and family to this group to be able to watch that as well. It's going to be a great way. It's a free webinar for people to be able to bulletproof the lower back, to stay healthy, get healthy, and to stay out of the emergency room. So that's going to be a great way for you to be able to share this great information with other people. But today, back to the wallet. Now, the reason that this is such a detrimental or harmful thing to wear, I'm going to show you why. Because if we just look at this awesome spine here, sitting normally without a wallet underneath your pelvis, we can see that this should be level. Hips should be level here. Your tailbone and joints should all be level here. The disc that is here, people talk about herniated disc, bulge disc, that's these guys right here. Those should be nice cushions for your spinal bones and your spine. But these joints, these discs, as well as the pelvis here should be nice and aligned. Now, if I go ahead and I just take this right here, just a small wallet, 1/2 inch, 3/4 inch wallet, and put that underneath one of the sides of this pelvis, you can see right away exactly what is happening. Now, there is a tilted spine. We have one hip higher than the other. There's pressure that develops on these discs, squashing and pressing on not only the joints themselves, but also the nerves that are coming out of here. Now, the reason that this is a big deal for the joints as well as the spine is because this spine is meant to be the armor for the spinal cord and the nerves, which are communicating from the brain all the way down out the nerves to literally every organ in your body. So for your reproductive organs to work well, for your digestive system to work well, your liver, kidneys, we know that all of those have to function by communicating down the spinal cord and those nerves. So what happens, and the reason why this is such a big deal, is that when this is shifted, people don't sit sideways. What ends up happening is we will actually get a abnormal curvature to try and sit up straighter. So the body will adjust or adapt to this, causing abnormal stress, wear, and tear on these joints. That's why this is such a big deal, and it can affect not just lower back pain, but a lot of different parts of someone's body. Now, that is why I would recommend going ahead and taking this out. So for those of you men that are out there, and even women that are out there, you may not sit on a wallet, but you know somebody that sits on it. You may even see the worn square mark in the back pocket in somebody's jeans because they've been wearing it for months, if not years, and sometimes decades in their back pocket. So what I encourage you, take it out of your back pocket, put it in your front pocket. This is a money clip instead of a wallet. It's another great thing you can buy. It sits a little bit better in your front pocket. Or go ahead and just take it out, throw it on your desk, throw it in your dashboard, or even in your glove box when you're driving, or go ahead and just get rid of it altogether. There's lots of electronic ways to be able to do that today. But This is going to be a huge thing for reducing the strain, pressure, and stress on your lower back, and also one of the leading contributors to lower back pain. So go ahead, take this out. If you're a woman and you don't sit on one of these, encourage, whether that's loved ones or friends, your grandpa, uncle, dad, brother, husband, go ahead and have them, teach them this, show them this video, that this could be stealing their money and ultimately their health as well too. Now you maybe say, well, I have been sitting on this for a decade. What do I do now? Right? Because sometimes when you go ahead and take this out, even though that's great to stop those bad habits and to stop the damage or the stress that's on those joints, but there has been accumulative bad habits and stress and maybe even damage to that part of the spine. So for those of you that are patients, continue to follow your adjustments and rhythm, as well as creating good habits now and stopping those bad habits, as well as doing your corrective exercises like the wobble, the wedges, as well as your adjustments. So continuing to do all of those are going to help you heal this area. But for those of you that have never maybe had an evaluation on your spine, I would highly encourage a spinal evaluation with x-rays to be able to see how those joints are doing and be able to see if there is damage there that needs to be taken care of. A lot of times this is a chronic issue that needs some good consistency too, but can be an awesome way to be able to bring healing and health as well as finances back to your bank account. So go ahead. You can share this. You can like this, give it a thumbs up, comment if you have any questions on this as well too. But we're going to be starting and kicking off this series today. I'm really happy that you are here and really excited to be able to share more tips with you throughout the next 2 weeks, as well as capping that with an awesome workshop that is free in this group right now. So there's going to be a link as well for you to be able to sign up for that and to be able to be here. But have a great rest of your day and happy saving money.